I'm on the phone.
What it do? What it do? Man, what's in the building? Oh, mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the guys, goddess, kings, priests, whatever you call yourself. Oh, mamas. What it do? What it do? What it do? Friday night with the crew. Oh, mamas. What's going on, everybody? Yes, Lord. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Going down, WEDU, Greedy Grubbers West. If you ain't had none of this, you losing. You losing. Oh, mamas, I want y'all to win. But y'all got to get in. Get in with me. Fuck it, send them through. Oh, mamas. Get here, get here. Assets, I see it now. Media assets and all that. I refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, none of that was right there. Oh, mamas. Straight up. Oh, mama.
Breast cancer awareness.
Yes, Lord. Our mamas.
Oh no! I know.
It's all good. Where y'all at? What it do? What's the word? Hey, Kay. Popping in and say hi. Hey, hey, hey. What it do? I'm going to call you after the line. Yes, Lord. What's going on, y'all? What's the word? Oh, Mama Ship, you made it back. You in the building? I know y'all ready for that next workshop.
Midwest, Celestial, Family, King, V, Dirty.
In the building. Oh, Mama.
Okay, I have to say this. Right off the bat. King, it's you really changed the way that I think. You called me to a higher standard of study. You called me to a higher standard of accountability, and you put it against something measurable. It's called compliance. I don't have to guess anymore. Don't get me wrong. If I can ask you a question and reduce my study time, I'm going to do that. Okay. Because you have your financial advice is completely off the charts. But I know now, I know that if I can find the answer. The answer is there. The answer is there. You haven't mystified anything. You demystified everything. And that's changed me because I don't feel like I'm hoping and wishing anymore at all. I feel like, I'm either gonna find out what the manuals say, or I'm just gonna wait on myself to to find out what the manual says. There is no guesswork. But like I said, I prefer to decrease my study time because I value time. But you really changed the way that I think about all of this stuff. Because I've been going about things a certain way over the last several years that has been, maybe frustrating, but I mean, I've I'll leave it at that. Thank you.
You know where it goes, shit.
Your example is astounding, and same with you, Midwest. You've been that the whole time, an example of leadership, an example of accountability, responsibility, and doing just actually doing stuff. This is not something that you can, it's not something that you can take lying down. You've got to be active. So, yeah, this has been phenomenal.
I appreciate you, shit.
I like this new look, Midwest. These circles. It's cool.
Give me a second to get these groceries and then put it up.
One more time, King. Your volume is considerably lower than usual.
I said, give me a second.
Copy that.
I said, give me a second. We get these groceries in and put up.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm here, Chef. I had to check my little project I'm doing on DBS, Mary Miller's, Susie, Official Vaddy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
I'm gonna take a look and see. Maybe I can pull up the chat or something so I can see who. Can you guys believe that I still have not acquainted myself with the technology of how this stuff actually works? It's terrible.
Yes, Lord. Mamas. Getting it done. The best thing we could do is get it done.
There's no substitute.
Real talk. I agree. Excuse me. Yes, Lord. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. I'm trying to see something. What it do? What it do? Let me drop a link. Somebody want to come up and say something? You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. I hope y'all getting yourself together, getting ready for this workshop. Yes, Lord. And make sure y'all get in that Telegram. Crypto Coffee and Cannabis will be coming to y'all real soon. Make sure y'all get in that Telegram because we coming at y'all straight. Put your 3D glasses on mamas. Want to thank everybody once again for the donations for the toy drive. It was wonderful. It was a success. Everybody, we gave out everything we had, including coats and socks, gloves, whatever we had, we gave it out to the people. And I just want to thank everybody that participated. Charles, everybody, we appreciate y'all for participating, helping getting this stuff out to the community. Mamas.
Peace and
Y'all,
love, peace and love. The world need it. The world need it. The world can't take no more of this here. The truth got to come out.
yes, Lord, man. I appreciate y'all, brothers and sisters that donated for the toy drive, bro. You know, the look on those people's faces and the feelings that going through their body, you know, to receive those blessings from the Most High, because it was a blessing because it was like a time thing, you know. Yeah, they had flyers. It started at noon. We was sitting in the back office and people were still calling me about the toy drive. I'm like, man, we was only there 45 minutes to an hour. I think I was packing up at 12:45. I can
No
tell
matter what you
y'all.
do, bro, they gonna come. They gonna come out. They gonna come and get it, whatever it is. They
Yes, Lord. We gave out a lot of toys. Straight up. What else she got? What else she got? 2 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then the other page was full. It's 25. They got 3 toys, 2 toys, 1 toy, 3 toys, 2 toys, 3 toys, 4 toys, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. Man, it was crazy. here you go right here. My mama's 4, 1, 4, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 2. And this ain't even the coats. Those are just the toys that was right now. They got coats. They got coats as
Beautiful.
well.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man, it was nice. It was wonderful. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the people that came out. Like I said, appreciate the people that participated in making this happen, because this is what we do. It's not just about us getting on here showing off what we accomplish and everybody else still trying to do this and do that. It's about the community coming together, giving back to somebody that really needs something. Because there was people coming in there. I was like, we got free toys for the kids. And Coach, he's like, brother, he's like, I'm fortunate to have a decent job. He said, I'd rather let somebody that really need it get it. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that shit. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. For real.
Definitely for the most needy.
People respect real. KV, you there?
Bro, he said he was unloading some groceries and getting the groceries in the house. He'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Yes, Lord. I didn't hear that part. Appreciate you, child. See fluid?
You already know, bro.
Yes, Lord. And for these workshops coming up, get ready. I'm gonna give y'all a number of how much it is. And we're gonna go from there and we'll see y'all there. Oh mamas. People are there, workshop. Sure do, because we got information after compliance, after testimony, because it's not just one thing that's going on over here. Straight up. It's not. And that's why I keep telling y'all, don't let nobody fool y'all, get y'all mixed up in this shit. Know what's real. This man on here, he older than me, old enough to be my big brother. He been at my kitchen table more than one time at 2 or 3 different places. Straight up. I ain't gonna be on here talking about shit work for them and it ain't working for them. Or this information is very vital, very informative, so people can move forward in their situations. Whatever remedy you looking for, we got the compliant answer right over here.
If you don't do it for yourself, do it for your grandkids, or do it for your kids, do it for your heirs.
Email me. It's at the bottom. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Email me. We'll get you together. I promise you.
The reason why it's being expressed so much is because once you know the truth, you want the other truth seekers to be where they're supposed to be at, and that's walking in the light. And all we asking is that you just open your mind to the point that you're not quite where you want to be and invest in yourself. If you got heirs, grandchildren, whatever, set down a generational wealth plan and do a foundational jump from where you at now to where everything is okay for everybody. The information is here. Just come on in, and nobody's being excluded. You're welcome, even if you might have not saw eye to eye with somebody on the panel or something like that. Don't let that stop you from getting this information.
Okay, something that I'm hearing you say, Charles, Midwest, you guys have touched on this, is what happens next. You literally said that the other day, Midwest. You said, what next? What are you going to do next? And then what? It's like, let's say you're able to do something where you get a significant amount of resources one time. Then what? Are you part of a community that knows how to live and set up an entire legacy for the long term for everyone? Charles, you said this. Do it for your family. Okay? A family is not going to live off of $1 million. A family's not going to live off of, $3, $4, $5 million. A family's going to blow through $1 million like it wasn't even there. So what are we going to do for the long term? How are we going to set things up? Not talking about riches, we're talking about wealth. What are we going to do next for our family? Are we part of a community where one family is looking out for another family, and another family? Are we looking out for the legacy? And this is what I'm hearing, and this is what I see. This is what I'm looking at. I'm not looking about the next move. I'm looking at the next, next 100 moves, and then 100 moves after that. We're nation builders. We're galaxy builders. We're not just thinking about just the next plane. Okay, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, Ship, you touched on it. It can't be about you. Everybody's having their own fun right now, but what about the kids and the grandkids? That's the whole point. They highlight these great men in history that did such great things, and it's a key thing with a lot of them is they had family and they had things set up where they family had things, and that's what we need to be doing. We need to be not only getting stuff, but getting stuff for the family and also banding together because there's strength in numbers.
Absolutely. It can't be said any better than that. It can't. That's that right there. That's when you're using the best part of your brain, is when you're thinking about others, when you're thinking about the future. You're using your higher level thinking, and that's where the best thoughts come from. Anybody can think about their stomach. Anybody can think about the next move. Okay, but it takes a real serious individual to think about tomorrow and the next day and the next man and the next family. and down the road when you're not there anymore.
Ship,
Yes, Lord.
you just touched on it. You know, see, my background is this, right? My mom had me when she was young. So my great grandmother, not my grandmother, not my aunt, my great grandmother and my great great grandmother, that's the house I grew up in. They looked out, they made sure that they could pass on as much as they could, but they was born respectively in the 1880s and the early 1900s.
Wow. There we go.
So that's a little bit of my history, and that's not talking about me and my uncle sitting down at the table when we were kids, because they had a little kid table with chairs where we sat and ate our food, and the grown-ups, they sat at the big table. And they would talk about when they were kids and how their parents and grandparents and great grandparents had told them things or whatever. And it's some of the stories that I've heard that I learned in school that didn't coincide with what I knew to be true, because I had people that were there that saw things and that knew things. I've always known who we are.
Wow. Wow. There we go.
That's why my tolerance for the fiction is so low, because it's hard for me. It throws my balance off, man. I'm so serious about knowing the truth that when that fiction starts prowling and ticking and tacking and stuff, I shut it down instantly, because I'm not going to allow no interference, not with me or the collective. I'll protect the collective.
See, that's a powerful being that thinks like that. A powerful mind that thinks like that. We are not just ourselves. We are a community. Charles, don't please.
Man, Ship, you know, we done been through so many stages with this stuff, man. When the truth finally hit and we started moving and being able to know how to ascertain what was real and how it could be applied and everything, it changed everything, because we knew that it was real. We just was not free in our minds to be able to accept the truth. You can't get where you want to get by taking shortcuts, jumping lines, or being non-compliant. You have to be compliant. With compliance comes success.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the path of least resistance. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put it like that. But it's like, why? Why not? Why not take the path of least resistance? Especially if it's the right path. I'm not a fan of unnecessary headaches. I'm not. It's like there's
I just can't, a Ship. I just can't deal with the moat rushers and the drawbridge rushers. You know, it's an easier way to get into the castle, man. You ain't got to rush it like that. They got all kind of defenses, and then with all of the stuff that's in the water, the crocodiles and the piranhas and the eels and the sharks and all of that stuff. You ain't even got to deal with all of that. Just go in the right way.
And it's your castle. Go in the right way. It's your castle. You don't need to go through the window.
Right. Stop fighting for what's already yours. It's already in your hands. You got the keys.
Exactly. Sheesh.
The biggest thing, Ship, I think with most people is unlearning the fiction, man, because it's mind blowing when you really know the truth.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing. So a lot of people, what my man said in that movie, you can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. We see the rejection. We see the rejection when it's imposed or presented in the most smoothest way, where it's verifiable and everything. And they look at the truth and they be like, no, that can't be so, because they learned something totally different in that public school education, and it has them all upside down and sideways. It's going to be hard for a lot of them to walk a straight line, because they are so used to cutting corners and skipping line and jumping around and doing things the way that they think that they need to do them, as opposed to where they're supposed to be done.
You know what? It's like what I'm hearing you say. What I'm hearing you say, Charles, is that there's and tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Is that there's two paths: compliance and the default resistance.
Yeah, the 90-day letters, because look, this is what happens, right? When all of that stuff hits those clerks' desks, those clerks are trained to process paperwork. When they see something that's unrecognizable to them, they have one of two options. Their job is to keep the paperwork moving one way or another. Now, if it's recognizable and they can process it, they will. If they can't and they don't know what to do with it, they put some type of notation on it, and it still moves from their place to where somebody else can go figure out what it is that you were trying to do when you sent that stuff in. So yeah, it's compliance or what they getting right now.
Yeah.
They need to come on over here and get some of this compliance. They'll love it.
Yeah. Everyone likes compliance. It's not resisted. I mean, listen, you're talking to a real knucklehead. I will bang my head up against any brick wall. I will if I have to, but if I don't have to, I don't want to.
Okay, Ship, now you gonna make me do it to you, bro. You know I love you, bro, and I'm fixing to, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, right?
I appreciate it.
All you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
There we go.
And anytime you want to get back home, just click your heels.
Wow. Wow.
They laid it out in the movie, and people sitting up there still talking about the trees moving and what the Wicked Witch did and all of that stuff. And they told everybody exactly what was going on and what they needed to do in order to be able to do what they needed to do. It's right there.
Wow. Follow the yellow brick road. It's like, what do we suppose those yellow bricks are made of?
Security, promise, legacy, generational wealth.
Solid gold. I'll put my money on gold. Streets of gold.
And you know what's beautiful about this journey too, Ship? It's the fact that we know what we know because we have studied and know what it says wherever it says that at.
Yeah, there's no getting around it. You gotta know what's said.
They say readers are leaders, and I believe that, but a lot of people don't want to read. They want to be told, shown, or given, and that's not all the way the reality of the world, and that's not how it comes. Not the real truth, because it's within.
It's true.
And the crazy thing about it is, Ship, everybody already knows what to do. It's already in them. They just don't know how to activate what's in them in order to get the results that they need. They looking for it everywhere else, and then and inside of every type of different source when it's already in them.
It's true. It's designed off of their design. It's built after their own design. It's natural. It's a natural fit. If we just take the time to go back to the beginning, you know.
They got to rebel, Ship. They got to rebel. They got to rebel. They got to rebel against them jobs and whatever else is holding them back from having the time to do what they need to do to take care of their business. They got to rebel. They got to put it in their mind that what's happening in the world is centered around them, as opposed to them waiting for them to come punch a job's clock and be there on that forklift or sitting at that desk when people come in or whatever. The CEO, he's fine with that, but be the CEO or something like that. Don't be, you know what I mean? Let's go.
Oh, mercy, man, Charles, you are serious. You're talking. You're being honest.
You'll sit up there and tell the boss. You'll see him and you'll tell him, man, that really is a nice car. And he'll tell you, yeah. And if you keep working for me like you're working for me, I get the new model next year for you to like.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Man, that's the honest truth right there.
You know, it's a gold watch at the end of that 30-year run.
That's right.
Nice letter, probably some Subway sandwiches or something with some chips for everybody. Yeah.
A hearty pat on the back. Pat on the back.
Exactly.
You never got a pat on the back like this.
Man.
Thank you for all your hard work. How many kids?
That along with a reconsider offer. You sure you don't want to work a few more years?
Yeah.
You know, we don't mind.
Yeah, you got a fine strapping son there too. You got a couple of them. We're gonna just bring them on in.
We done broke your back. Bring the rest of them on in there. Let's see. Can we get them on some 12 and 14-hour shifts?
Yeah, they're strong, strapping young men.
The mirror not lying to you. You are whoever that mirror tell you are. So a man thinketh.
And I know you're gonna sit here and tell the truth, Charles. Come on.
It's too late. It's too late in the game, Shook. If people don't take themselves serious, they ain't got to take themselves serious. I'm taking not only me serious, but I'm taking my heirs serious. All of them. All of my beneficiaries. All of them.
Every last one. I promise you, if I did not have a son, I wouldn't be doing any of this. I promise.
Yeah. It's your legacy.
It's the only reason. Now you gotta, I had to find a way to eventually do it for myself, but that's not how it started.
Mm-hmm. All good. I know that Zobe wanted to come out of you every now and then. Shit. my cousin, they Luisimas last name.
Ah.
Yeah. Man, I know. They still got they some of them still live over there and some of them still live over there. They got businesses and stuff over there.
Oh wow.
I got my passport, but I know I got to change my passport around a little bit to reflect some different stuff on it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be sliding over there, just hanging out with them for a little bit.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
To make sure they don't goddamn platinum. That's Charles. You goofy.
Tim H been playing in the sandbox.
Yeah.
Tim H.
You done rolled up in here, huh?
He must be in the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. You know it's all good. Number love, Tim. But yeah, take your generations serious. If you don't take yourself serious, you done partied, you done had a great time. Get the information to know how to operate properly, and it'll take all of your complaints away. You won't have nothing to complain about. You'll understand why the people that come up on this panel and that's been participating with this here, why they're not running around complaining, because it's solutions to every situation, no matter what it is. When my brother Midwest say he know how to deal with all kind of situations, it's all kind of situations that's being dealt with. You just got to trust yourself enough to invest in yourself in order to be able to get some results. But you need that information. If you don't get it here, get it somewhere, man. But I don't know. That's the only way I'm gonna put it. I don't know.
Yeah, and this is so different on so many different levels. But the two main levels for me is that, number one, we have written, verifiable manuals to go by that don't change. That don't, if they change an act of Congress, we're gonna know about it. We can
Exactly. And that's where everybody wrong at, because they doing stuff that don't go by the rules. We going by the acts of Congress, like you said.
And then on top of it, what's happening here is a community of people is being formed right now. If I have something to share, I have a feeling you're going to be interested, Charles. I feel like I could talk about it with you.
But shit, we've been doing this for some years now, bro. It was the pandemic. Trump was in office. We was running around trying to do a whole lot of other stuff and some other stuff. So yeah, you know how it is, bro. Definitely I want to hear about it if you got something to holler. But that's because I'm interested in people and my people and the truth, and I know how to listen to as well as speak every now and then.
Yeah, you see, this is different. This is different. This is not just hey, try this little thing over here and get a little win, get a little W, and it's like you can do that. You can do that too, but I'm like we said it before. I'm more interested in the long term, the legacy, the community, and what I can do for my family in the long run.
That part right there. Cause I don't, everybody's situation different or whatever shit. But I mean, at this point, that's the only thing to me that makes sense, is to make sure all of them is straight.
Yeah. That's the fun part. That's what makes it fun. You can raise leaders. I don't have to depend on, it doesn't have to just depend on me.
Man, that part of it.
We can have,
they're gonna be getting, but the difference between them and everybody else ship is they're gonna get a whole different curriculum of the truth, and they're gonna know how the world not only works but how to operate in it properly and not ever have any worries ever.
Yes. So that they know the difference between the default that people just allow themselves to just slide into versus, hey, if I'm going to use my brain, if I'm going to have to use my brain to struggle, I might as well use my brain to excel and succeed.
Exactly.
It's either the hard way or the hardest way, but the thing is that once you learn something that's right, you only need to learn it once. If I'm being tricked, they gotta trick me every single time. And I gotta do the mental gymnastics all day, all night. I gotta be distracted constantly. They gotta work me until, they gotta work my fingers to the bone.
Yeah.
And all I gotta do is do something right the first time, one time. And then after that, how hard I work is up to me. Not up to somebody else. I'm not giving anybody that much power.
Not at this point.
No.
You heard me, Sheriff?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Not at this point. Definitely not. Too much on the line. Everything can be accomplished through reading, huh?
Yeah, that's the hard work.
And Ship, it kind of mirrors what we was talking about the other night, bro. It just fortifies the reason why they didn't want certain people reading and writing.
Wow. You know what? I'm telling you. Can you imagine? They let King V read. That was a big. They messed up. They messed up on that one.
I mean, they didn't want, it was illegal for a long time for certain people to read and write.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because and the reason for that was because they had taken everyone's stuff by paperwork.
Yep. They had to burn that bridge. They had to burn that bridge.
KB, check your text message.
Okay.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'll be real transparent. I hope this encourages somebody, but it's like
live, so I hope you don't got YouTube in the background.
Thank you.
Okay, nobody know it's live, so
is reading is, I like to read, but it's like I only like to read certain things. I'm very, you know what I mean? I don't like to read just anything.
Yeah.
So it takes so if it's something that I don't really like naturally, I got to read it over and over, and I'll speed read it, I'll photo read it, and then I'll speed read it, and then I'll read it slower and slower and slower, the more comprehension I want to get out of it.
Right.
Well, reading is a process. I'll take the time though for this.
Yeah. But for this stuff though, it's a joy to read, bro. We in the Telegram, we do the Telegram whenever bro hit it up or whatever. We go on the Telegram, that's cool, but he just gave us a true blessing of 10 days straight, probably 60 hours just with that, not counting the 5-day workshop. So, I mean, we've been at this constantly every day, man. The truth, I went to school, man, in a bunch of places at the different universities across the country and in different fields, and no information has ever been as interesting and fruitful and truthful as this. And I'll leave it at that.
Long shot. Not by a long shot. Did you ever get the feeling that King V was getting tired of sharing information, or getting tired of
No. I think he eased you into stuff or whatever, because he know if he hits certain people with too much at one time, it's gonna pop their willy.
No,
But the way he lay it out, though, the foundation be laid, so no matter what or whatever, it comes across the right way, and that's the whole good thing about it, is everybody that's, like I said, that's been participating, or whatever, they got this, and they know what they're doing, because they read, and they read the instructions, and they read, and they know how to do it, and they know how to apply it, and they know how it applies to whatever else they're doing. There's no way to replace truth and good instruction all in one. I mean, my hat, I don't really wear baseball caps, but my hat is off to bro.
Hats off. Hats off. I've never seen anything like this. And on top of it, as he's going, he's getting more like enthusiastic and energized about the material. He's not getting wore out. He's getting ramped up.
Yeah, that's why I be saying there's more. I be knowing there's more. That's why I be sitting up here, man. I got a whole 100 sheet notebook paper, like when we was kids or whatever. And I be sitting here with my pen writing my notes.
Yeah, it was relentless. It was relentless. Okay, Charles, you've been to different schools and everything. They don't, when you go into any kind of school, people aren't putting in these kind of study hours in classes.
Heck no, school's a joke all the way around. It's nothing serious. None of the stuff they're learning they can't apply it for nothing and be successful with nothing. It's a waste of time.
No, you memorize ABC, you regurgitate it on the test, and you never look at it again.
That's it. Next class.
Next class. Thank you.
With this, you want more, and you want more, and you want to know it, and you want to really know it, and you want to really, really know it.
Yeah. You associate degree, bachelor's degree, master's level courses, PhDs. They never study like this.
Never.
They never go this deep. They never take it this serious.
You know what? That designation I would put this information under. I would put this information under applied science.
Applied science, doctorate level.
Yes.
Doctorate level applied sciences.
And if you want to give it a title, you could call it a degree in compliancy.
Oh man, I'm telling you,
man.
King. I hope you don't feel like we're talking about you, but man, you got a bone to pick with compliance. You got a bone to pick with compliance. You're not having it.
Man.
He's not taking it easy on compliance at all.
It's only one way to do everything, and that's the right way. The way them people want it done. And stop trying to do it the way some guru or somebody who said they knew, and throwing forms and all these methods and acrobatics towards you and telling you to do stuff. Figure out what to do the right way. Come get the real information.
I just get the feeling like King V wants to do it right the first time or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he just we just building the foundation right now. It's all about understanding, man, and knowing the truth. That's what it is.
I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that. I saw Nit Diggity. He popped in there for a second. Thought I was gonna get a chance to say what's up, but Nit, come back, Nit. Yeah, I haven't seen anything close to this at all. This whole time
You know what I appreciate, Ship?
talk to me.
I appreciate knowing and being exposed to a lot of information that was right information, and then to be able to get the truth about a lot of other stuff and put it all together. Because when you on a journey, you don't know where you're gonna end up at, because you don't know what path you on. You feel what I'm saying? But like with that yellow brick road we just was talking about, you know what path you're taking and you know where you're gonna end up at.
Yeah.
Did I express that properly?
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, when you apply your mind to the truth, and you've cleared all of that fiction out of your reality, and you're dealing with the reality of what is really going on as opposed to what you have been exposed to, then you'll be able to not only receive this information but also to apply it in a real world setting, because you won't be hindered by the distractions.
Exactly. Man, I don't know. I don't know how else to express it. No filler, no fluff. Just the straight sauce that they recognize that they recognize. Not telling them something that they want to argue, not telling them something that they want to fight, showing them something that they're not gonna second guess.
Exactly. And A Ship, now we've been doing this almost a year now, right? Ever since we jumped off of what we were on and jumped on the truth, there has been meat on the bones as far as the information all the way through, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
Your teeth ain't hit a bone yet without having to knock through all of that meat on, like on them big beef ribs with the big bones. That's how this information is, man. You by the time you get to the bone, you done ate so much good information as far as being the meat. You ain't got no time for the bone, which is the bull. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
man,
Because you can go once you get information on any particular thing, and it's just so much to have to do to really know how everything is and everything goes together. But once you get particular information, you can go to that information and you'll be able to read, learn, like you said, go back, read. You understand and know about that and how it works with everything else. It might sound strange to other people because they haven't read it and they don't know what the hell you're talking about.
but the banks sure know, right?
Man, do they?
And to speak the right language, to speak their lingo.
And understand what the hell they think you don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this is different.
it goes a long way when you deal with everything in a reality based mind frame and let them fictions go. We all watched cartoons and Looney Tunes and all of that stuff when we were kids. You've grown now. Let's get a grown man and get on some real business about you and your heirs and generations.
And
If you don't have it already, get that legacy built.
That's why it feels like a miracle, because it wasn't, no matter how fancy it sounded, if it wasn't compliant, it wasn't going to work. It was never going to work unless it was compliant.
Straight to that. I don't know what to do with this paperwork file. Yeah, you get a response, 90-day letter. We're gonna look this shit over. Look this over. My bad. We're gonna look this over and we'll get back to you on it.
Yeah, we'll get back to you. This worked for somebody one time, a couple years ago. Once. Oh wow. That's really kind of sad too.
I hear you, buddy.
King's ears are burning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if y'all had a good time in the workshop, just say it one time. That's all.
Man, a good time, bro. I mean, I mean, I could do what I want to do. I was where I wanted to be and wouldn't have wanted to be nowhere else. I'm just gonna say it like that.
No.
I wouldn't have wanted to be nowhere else, bro.
That was hardy studying. Well, I shouldn't say studying. I should say working.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a workshop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Workshop. All good though. Definitely worth every bit of energy, whatever energy that was applied.
As long as you got the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth, bro. And man, nothing but the truth. That's the whole emphasis right there. That's the whole point. That's what gets me going, and that's what should get everybody going.
Indeed.
I'm gonna drop a coin. I'm gonna drop a coin. Don't everybody try to guess what kind of coin it is. Y'all ready? The truth will set you free. What size coin was that, Ship?
Oh, I didn't hear it, but I'm guessing a troy ounce silver coin.
No. It was in words, bro.
Oh, that
the coin was in words. The truth will set you free.
Now there's
how true is that?
Oh, that's the truth.
Right.
You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Man.
You got to know the truth. The truth will make you free.
That part right there.
Can't say. I'm telling what it is.
Yeah.
No truer saying ever said.
Wow.
How do you become free? You study to show yourself approved.
In season and out of season. The truth is popular and when it's not. The truth ain't never gonna change.
I just know it's that season, bro, and I know it's some people out there that's listening, and I got nothing but love for everybody. When I be saying the looky loos, I don't be meaning no harm or nothing. I just know that y'all should step up and say something every now and then, just to let us know that you might be interested in some things, and you can get some questions answered, one way or another. But man, y'all out there, y'all step up and give yourself an opportunity. The information is right here. The truth.
Indeed.
These are powerful times.
Say that again, and
I never seen this before.
What?
You know, it's
It says,
just thinking about just even how the whole world is changing right now. There's really no better time to lock it in, to lock it down, to find your community, find your clan, and circle the wagons. You know, we are, you know, we're a financial force.
conglomerate.
We can really, we can be ourselves. We can be who we really are.
Without restrictions.
Without restrictions. Isn't that a thought?
That means fresh, clean air, fresh, clean water, and fresh, good, nutritious food.
Hey. Okay with that.
No, because I told him I was gonna hit chips and cheese right away. That wasn't he had.
Speaking of food, Charles, I'm looking for some grub.
You say you are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure something out in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord, they got quiet as a motherfucker. I'm over here making this order real fast. I'll be right here.
Ship say he looking for some food right quick.
He all good. He all good. Showtime, what it do? Hey, Victor. What up, big dog? Oh. Yeah, what's up? Stupid. This order going to Billy. We're on video. Yeah, we're on video. He want barbecue sauce cooking to him. Yeah, I got one for the chef, right. You on the highway, it sound like it. You be wrong. You be safe, man. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah. Oh, super quiet up here. Just because Shipper had to find him something to eat. God damn. All I'll take is one. All I'll take is one. Put him back in there to change everything. We finally got it. Yes, Lord. Oh, Mama's Vatty. Who's just trying to eat in? Charleston fell out.
I'm back in.
The cut.
I'm back in.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I fell out. I don't know what happened.
I hear you.
Dropped me.
I just put you up.
Okay. Come back, come back, come back.
Yes, Lord. I'm almost done.
You had a couple of orders.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Man, I ain't talking about no mail order neither. I showed wouldn't mind sitting at the table right about now.
Oh, Mama, look at that last video out there, last short I just uploaded. Y'all need oxtails, everything. Y'all better hit me up. I ship them to your front door.
Man. And,
Um,
if you ain't had none of them, y'all better. That's where if you don't. Yeah, check out the oxtails if you don't do nothing else. Getting King V Telegram, Midwest Telegram.
What is that? So, the office.
yes, Lord. We ain't gonna hurt no more. I know that's real, Vatty. Not at all. Not at all. Especially when you apply this shit and do what you're supposed to do. Don't let the success change that route that you say you want to go. But that's what it be with a lot of people. As soon as they get that little money, shit, they forgot about all that shit they said while they was down there struggling and shit. Straight up. Gotta stick with the plan. Gotta stick with the plan. It'll be up in a second. I said, I want to know your fire. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, stay the course. Stay the course. Nowhere in the world you get this education at. Nowhere.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Waiting on these fries to come up. Everybody up here quiet as shit. I don't know. Dirty, what's going on, Dirty? What's the word, man? Why these niggas quiet?
I've been talking. I've been
Nitty.
talking. I've been talking 40 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe longer.
How come every time I come on, Nitty disappears? I'm trying to wish him a happy Festivus. Dan, come back.
You got two shirts on. That's why you hard.
Sit your ass down. I'm out my door again.
Are you clear? Oh, Pop, I worked. I worked. It was the best work I ever had in my whole entire life. Oh, I forgot all about it. Is it still in there? Yes.
Yeah, don't sit your
Now
ass
we
down.
got a few minutes before the food is ready. Snack on a little
Yes, Lord.
snack a little bit.
What you snacking on?
Uh-oh. That sounds like Dirty.
What's happening? What's happening? Been on the
Dirty,
phone.
what's going on?
Dirty,
Man,
you
I'm
brought your ass out.
I'm preparing a soup. I'm gonna be mixing it with this okay, look. I'm mixing it with I'm putting some trail mix in it. I'm making my own concoction. I think it's delicious, but it's not something that I would prepare for anybody though.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
I just gotta get some
You
put some
making
on my stomach, you know?
you making a soup with some substance.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's hearty and
Mhm.
delicious to me.
Yeah, I'm a soup person myself. Man, you get on my fucking nerve. As long as you got your minerals in there, that's all that matters.
I get made fun of for how I eat, but it does me good.
It's the healthier way to eat. We've been trained and raised to eat garbage. You know?
You know what? If the food that we ate had everything that it was supposed to have, we wouldn't eat as much
We wouldn't
it
really eat
doesn't have what it's supposed to have that we eat more of it.
right. Yeah. Because when you are overweight, meaning you are a beast, you really starving.
Exactly. From a nutrient standpoint, your body thinks it's starving, no matter how much you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
The body wants the nutrients.
Yes, sir.
You know, kind of like the information that we've been learning. It's dense. It's packed with substance.
Yeah.
That's how the food should be.
Everybody been sitting around starving. What it do, Charles? I see you in there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, Dirty?
Oh man, I can't call it.
They done had me up here chopping. I ain't been doing nothing but talking.
There ain't nothing wrong with it. Getting your point across. Sometimes people need to hear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it need to be said. Somebody need to say it, man. Playtime over. The information is here. It's readily available. It's the truth. It's life changing. Legacy building.
You know, I think that a lot of people see it, they get it, but a lot of people operate on fear, man.
I get it.
And people be like, I ain't scared of nothing. But the things you're scared of is the change that you don't know what's coming next. Change is scary.
Oh, you need to get your ass out of my house.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When that change is scary, people put themselves in a situation where they tell themselves that they ready, but when it's time for them to daggone go ahead and take that chance and leap, they cower and duck and hide and go in the corner, wait for somebody else to do it.
Yeah, I was emphasizing the fact that you have to be a reader and have to learn and know this stuff yourself, and understand it in order to be able to understand it, and that it takes a commitment, but it's worth it. And if you're doing something, do this, and it'll be worth it.
Well, not only you gotta be a reader, you gotta have a clear understanding on what you read.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, that too.
The key into reading is always reading and looking up the words that you are reading.
Ask what kind of pocket you want.
Yeah, comprehension, all of that.
Yeah, because you have to. Because a lot of these words has double meaning.
Mm-hmm.
So you might read a word and you thinking it's one way, but then when you read it under the laws, it means something totally different.
Yep. Legalese.
Yeah, legalese. You really have to take your time to really know what these words mean and how they equate to what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, then shit, I don't know what to tell you. You lost from the beginning.
That part of it. Yep, that part of it.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough, Charles.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, mama.
Yeah, man. Daggone. What did Vaddy say? Life is expectancy low as a motherfucker. We be walking dead compared to our sisters. Yeah. I mean, our ancestors, that's the key, though. Our ancestors had something to fight for.
Now we got something to fight for. We got kids and grandkids.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is our generation that got so complacent, like they had real struggle. We have real struggle too, but our struggle is way different.
Mm-hmm.
Our struggle is to get out of the house, quit watching TV, actually put things into work. That's our struggle. Their struggle was actually having to build something. Actually had to make a way for the next generation. You know, we are captivated by television and what's going on YouTube, TikTok, and all that other shit. So it keeps us boggled down in our own midst of BS, as we say. So we're not making no big moves that we could be making. And all of it is planned and strategically orchestrated. Out of 100 people, they know 65 to 70 of those out of those hundreds will be sitting around watching TV and online, twiddling their fingers instead of actually doing work, creating, being an inventor. You see what I'm saying? Passing on generational wealth.
Yes, Lord.
That's why we really have to get this shit right. No procrastinating, no BSing. You know, you do what you got to do for yours, but don't get complacent. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see that on Showtime in the chat.
Yes,
Showtime.
Lord.
I wish you was up here yesterday. When Bill, you saw getting them orders. Always on the grind.
Yes, I am. How you know?
Hey, I hear that.
You know I gotta set some shit on.
I hear that aluminium. I hear that aluminium you messing with.
He said, I hear that hallelujah. You know, Brittany Brothers West, we don't stop.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
I got a phone call from the nursing home. They bought fish and oxtails today for the first time. They said they were gonna try me out. Boy, they called back like, oh my goodness.
That's what's
I
up.
said, I know I told you, but it's my shit, so I know people say that they shit good, but my shit great. See, Dirty, I don't be bullshit. I did for real. Oh, mama. Straight up. Just like that.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Nice size pack.
Yeah, yeah. Creation at its
Zero
finest.
now. Fully loaded. Real tight about, a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready for the package. Yes, Lord. Them right there. King V specials always got barbecue sauce cooked in them.
Okay, okay. So they being shipped out.
Yes, Lord. They finna go in the freezer right now.
Ain't
As
nothing
soon as I get to
wrong with
wrapping
it.
it up. I have your lamb whenever you're ready.
Yeah, to the yeah. I need everybody to get ready.
30
Yeah,
for the workshop.
yeah.
$1,000 workshop, $2,000 workshop. Y'all know the 2 days is 1,000. The 5 day is the 2,000. So 2,000 for the 5 day, 1,000 for the 2 day. Y'all know how it goes. Probably like a day, 2 days and a half for 1,000. I'm not sure. I'll act, but most likely 2 days. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to put that out there while it was fresh.
Yes,
on my
sir.
mind.
And get out, get in here, do whatever you need to do.
January 6th, this is going down.
And you're gonna get it all back. Just believe that. So you get the information, you put it to work, you're gonna get it all back. But it takes you to take that leap of faith and invest in yourself. That's all. Once you take it, you will see. You know? Let's just keep it real.
We go dirty.
Hell yeah.
Got it locked in.
What is that right?
All the flavors still locked. Yeah, it's wrapped now.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Freeze it, then take it out, put it in this little container, put it in this box, and then ship it. It'll be it's going out in the morning.
Hell yeah. That's right. Greedy Grubbers West. Shipped to a city near you. Or sent to your house. Knock on your door.
Oh,
On your door.
life is very good. I think.
Oh, what it do, A
Yeah,
Victor? I didn't even see A Victor in there. Okay. Yeah, y'all get in this. Y'all get in the workshop as much soon as y'all can. I advise you get in the workshop, or you could do the. Just get in the workshop. Just get in the workshop. Get in the workshop. ASAP. ASAP. What's the? I didn't even know the date. Day Friday, ain't it? It sure
Say it
is.
like you do it dirty.
Daggone Day Friday. Didn't even think nothing about that. As much wind as we've been getting, I've been chilling.
Straight up.
Hey, you see that they trying to talk about that bird shit now.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I see they started talking about that earlier. But you know what it
they
means.
always got something going on to distract you from Congress passing another law or another bill. So fuck
Right.
that shit.
That's normally what it is too.
That shit for the birds. So get y'all dough together for that workshop on the 6th. Oh, mamas.
So y'all be able to stand on your own. Not worry about what these imposters are doing.
Worried about what you riding in while you ain't driving your shit in snow. And ain't nobody that came back with no results from that side ever. That's what I be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, motherfuckers, they always worry about what Midwest doing and how I'm doing it, but there ain't nobody came back for no reason. It's almost been a year, right? It's almost been a year, right? Okay, oh mamas. Shit, we got results over here. I need to see somebody come back with something other than a motherfucker that's giving the information to a motherfucker. I need to see somebody else come back with something. I ain't saw that. We got plenty of people that came back with shit. Oh mamas.
Damn, February will
Plenty
be a
people that
year
came.
old. Ain't that some shit?
Hell yeah, niggas ain't came back. They just constantly worried about what we doing, but ain't got no progress themselves. While we progressing.
Well, you know.
And everything we touch turn to gold. You know,
They have to figure it out. Either they come and get the information or figure it out on their own. One way or another.
Mm-hmm.
You know. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. When you have the information, you have it. Can't no one take it. But if you don't have it, you're gonna be searching and searching and searching and searching, and you're gonna pray and you're gonna hope that you get the right information. Until then, I just say good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck on your journey. If I was you, I can't tell you what to do. I can only advise, and my own humble advice. If I was in a lot of people's situation, I would come and get this information so that I know at least other people has gotten it and shown that it is true. Other people has gotten it and shown, and they heard other people's testimony that the everything that is being said is correct. And there's nobody being paid to say it. Ain't nobody being counseled to say it. Ain't nobody on the phone call saying, hey, come and say this. We ain't telling nobody to say nothing in the chat. We don't care. It's either you come get the information or you don't. That's the way I see it. Because we going to do what we going to do regardless. Be honest with you. King give y'all the information because he wants to do what he needs to do for himself, knowing the plans that he has, where he see himself at. So, you know, he giving y'all the information. Well, why he's giving it, you better come and get it. If not, then that's cool. There's no hard feeling. Shoot. He's letting you know where it's at. He's telling you, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. And it's not him telling it. It's the actual laws that were created that is telling it. Everybody was just reading this shit wrong. Just didn't know, couldn't put the damn puzzle together. Huh. It makes so much sense now. So, you know, and M-Dub is doing what he's doing. Y'all see him moving each and every day.
Y'all can't stop, won't stop. No
You
didn't.
know this shit ain't no gimmick. I just don't get it, boy. And I know the people that's watching. Hey, you don't sit on the sidelines, ain't nothing wrong with it. There's no animosity. There's no nothing over here. We are all in our positive form. We don't harbor no negativity. We stay in honor. We stay compliant. And what Yahshua God has for us, can't no one take it. Because what's for us is for us. And what's for you is for you. So, you know.
2.8.
You know. Make this a gift for you. Make this a gift for your kids. I ain't gonna say for no Christmas or none of that, because I don't do none of that, but to each their own. That's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, but get it for your children. You know? Get it for your grandma. Shit, sometimes you might be in your 20s and your 30s, you just don't have the time to do it, but grandma's sitting there chilling, but she's smart like a whip. Get it for grandma. Get it for grandpa. Get it for somebody in the family that's going to actually take this information and go with it. Because we definitely have had people that are up there in age. You know what I'm saying? And they getting it and they moving on. And that's cool. But we definitely have people up in that age getting it. So this does not have no age limit. As long as you can comprehend and understand what you're reading and know and follow directions, take steps to get where you want to be, get where you need to be. Once you do that, it don't matter. It don't matter what nobody else says. You'll be coming up here talking your talk too. Because that's the crazy part. People get surprised because, you know, they don't know how strong this information truly is, not until they get it. And then they start breaking it down like, I could do this, I could do that. You tell me I could do this too, and I could do that. Yeah, you can do all that. What? Nah, this can't be right. And then when they put it to work and that shit show that they can actually do it, man, it's go time. They put on a jetpack and be gone. Shoo. And put on that jetpack and be kids on. But you know, you do what y'all need to do. But almost 2 hours long. I'm gonna sit here and say peace and love to each and every one of you.
Peace and love. Oh, mom.